What's that in the background?
What?
That poster.
Oh, what?
It was a Mortal Kombat poster he showed me last night.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the more recent Mortal Kombat games that came out. I don't know if you've seen clips of it, John.
No, I haven't yet.
Well, speaking of Mortal Kombat, we talked about this a lot, and I know you did a bit on why the Mortal Kombat movie deserves a better DVD Blu-ray.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I want to touch on that. Like, that may be, because I have two discussions coming. I got one on Big Trouble in Little China, and I might do Mortal Kombat after that.
Excellent.
So I'll probably talk about that again.
Who would you bring over for the fan discussion, or are you going to do this alone?
For the Mortal Kombat one, I don't know who I'm getting yet. Big Trouble, I think so far I got Matt, Rainbow Rifle Life.
Yeah.
But if I can get more people,
I wouldn't mind joining the Mortal Kombat one because I'm a huge fan of that movie. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind talking about Big Trouble in Little China because I grew up with that. That was the movie that made me discover Kurt Russell. Besides Escape from New York, I saw Big Trouble in Little China first. I grew up with that, and then in '96 when Escape from LA was coming out, that's when I discovered Escape from New York. But I always remember Kurt Russell originally for Big Trouble in Little China, so I would love to talk about that.
Definitely.
All right, I'm back.
Sweet. Damn. So where to start?
So Matt, we were just talking, and John apparently has some fan discussions for Big Trouble in Little China and Mortal Kombat coming down the road.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I want to do more, and you know, I got a lot of videos coming up this weekend because I still got a fucking Q&A. I got to answer. It's like a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, and of course we got that video with Michael Keaton about him, how he should return in the Batman in the video game world.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Definitely.
Now, I was telling Mom and Beyond about the next Predator movie. They want to try to get Arnold back.
Yeah. Was that Shane Black?
Yeah, Shane Black and Fred Decker wrote the script.
Fred Decker, really?
Yeah.
If I recall, isn't he the same guy who did the Monster Squad?
Yeah, I know he also directed RoboCop 3, but
I was just about to mention that.
RoboCop 3. Oh my goodness.
RoboCop 3. More like RoboCock.
It's not the same thing about the remake. That's what Mike called it, RoboCop. The same as thing.
I still haven't seen it.
And Matt called it RoboCocky.
Yes, I don't remember that. Yes, I do.
But wait, who saw the remake?
I saw it. Unfortunately.
You saw it in theaters?
No.
I saw it on cam. Because there was no way I was going to waste my money on that piece of shit.
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters.
Fuck.
Because I wanted to feel vindicated about all the things I said about that piece of shit.
I waited until someone else rented it.
And I did not see it in the theaters. I didn't pay a single penny. I haven't even seen it yet, and I don't want to.
Don't waste your brain cells.
I will not waste my brain cells. And I've wasted enough brain cells already. I already sat through enough pieces of shit like Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Double Dragon, what other movie that sucked. Pretty much any of those Seltzerberg spoof movies, you know.
I watched Exorcist 2 last night,
Exorcist 2.
Which was horrible.
What other bad movies? Batman and Robin, that was terrible. Spider-Man 3, that was god-awful.
Catwoman.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen that one.
And I know you've seen the original Street Fighter movie with Van Damme.
Oh yeah, it's been a while, but I just remember that being very shitty.
Very
I
shitty.
haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
think I want to see it again.
Yeah, I take it you were very disappointed when you saw that movie, Isaiah.
Yes, I was. I was very disappointed, and I didn't watch the Super Bowl the other night because I didn't have the digital and I did have digital antenna, but I was scanning the channels and it couldn't scan the channel it was on.
Okay.
But actually, I was right.
So
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I didn't know you could get signals from space.
It's
Yeah, I
he
can-
lives in a
I-
he lives in a
I can
space
manage.
station. He lives in a space. He lives in a
Listen,
space.
Mars.
It's on Mars, man. Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah, while
I can-
Isaiah lives in a spaceship that's located in the middle of Illinois.
It's underground.
I know how to get shit. Trust me, I know how to signal and shit.
Well, Exorcist 2 is horrible, but one cool thing about it was the score was by Ennio Morricone, and they actually had some of that of the Exorcist 2 score in Hateful Eight, and I was like, what? Because I remember when I saw Hateful Eight, there was this one piece of score, and I was like, that's such a beautiful piece of score, and then bam. Well, I was watching Exorcist 2 last night, had it in there, and I was like, what the hell?
I still haven't seen Hateful Eight.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Speaking of going back to Terminator, Rambo, and Snake Plissken, I remember that Terminator and Rambo and the Rambo films were originally coming out with Thorn Production films.
So
You remember Thorn Productions? That's where I remember HBO. They had a role with Thorn Productions. That was the production company that released the first Terminator and the first two Rambo movies.
So in conjunction with like Carolco.
Calico.
Yeah, Carolco. Yeah.
And Escape from New York.
oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. I lost my train of thought just now.
And I know Escape from New York didn't come out on Thorn, but it came out on Embassy, was like a low budget company, and had those legendary video cases that looked like a plastic hard, those hard plastic cases.
Yeah.
Terminator was like that, and Rambo was like that, and Escape from New York was like that for a while.
Wasn't speaking of low budget movie studios, wasn't New Line Cinema kind of like that before they made it big?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Bad Egg, or whatever it was, Bad Smart Egg or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the third episode of X-Files?
Not yet.
I did.
Yeah, I did. I saw what's it called?
Mulder and Scully meet the Were Monster.
That was hilarious.
It was amazing.
I haven't seen the new one yet.
I saw the last one last night. The other night on Monday.
Is it called Home Again or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Because I'm still recording the People versus O.J. Simpson. I'm still
Oh,
watching
really?
that too. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
check that out.
Now, John, earlier we were talking about how they fucked up the Street Fighter movie. I know you were a Van Damme fan before seeing that movie. Were you also a fan of the Street Fighter games too?
I sporadically played Street Fighter. Wasn't like the biggest. Well, if you ask me, I'll probably only know one or two characters from the game. I was never like a big Street Fighter fan. I was more of Mortal Kombat.
I was kind of both actually. I was kind of.
I enjoyed loving them both back on, but if I had to pick, I definitely go with Mortal Kombat. But I'm more of a beat 'em up. I'm more into beat 'em up games. I love tournament games, but I'm more into beat 'em ups where you like Double Dragon. You get to beat people out in the street and go on and stuff like that. So, I was more into the beat 'em up games, and I'm a Double Dragon guy. But like I mentioned, I'm very fascinated with Bad Dudes. Like I mentioned, that game I once mentioned, Bad Dudes.
Yeah.
Or like that Scott Pilgrim game was pretty good too.
So I haven't played that.
That one's pretty good.
Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, it was like a side scrolling Double Dragon-esque.
We're not really the biggest fans of that movie. To tell you the truth.
You know what? That was the Expendables beat that movie out. It was number 2, and the Expendables was number 1.
I just like his wardrobe. I like all his Smashing Pumpkin shirts.
And I know John. He is his number 1 enemy is Michael Cera.
Oh, yeah. That's fucking. I'm glad he's off the radar.
Yeah, I know John does not know this, but in some of the Street Fighter games, there are like cutscenes where you have to fight your rival. If John was in a fighting game, he would have a rival cutscene with Michael Cera, and he would have some dialogue. "You pasty-faced motherfucker, I will kill you."
Well, it'll be him or Tobey Maguire.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
Tobey Maguire, you suck this Spider-Man.
No, actually, I take that back because someone asked me a question on one of the Q&As, and someone mentioned the name Victor Salva. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Oh yeah, that creepy that creepy pedophile. He did the Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn. Wasn't there a part 3 of that coming out?
Yeah, they're working on it.
As long as he's not directing it, it's good for me.
Now, John, going back to the whole Street Fighter thing, there was actually a web series Street Fighter that was actually really good, called Street Fighter Assassin's Fist.
I did see that one.
Yeah, it's a lot. Let me tell you, John, it's a lot better than the Mortal Kombat web series.
I can believe it. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the Mortal Kombat web series.
Yeah.
Maybe the only thing I liked about it was Michael Jai White's Jax.
Yeah.
And I know Kiritigawa came back.
Yeah. But there were so many problems, like Liu Kang being a dick and fighting for Shang Tsung.
See, why would they switch shit like that?
Yeah. And the worst part of that is that I actually knew this fucker that liked that idea. His name is Joe Diagidio. He's one of the guys at this group called the Frameaholics, more like the Shitaholics.
Yeah, on Facebook, yeah.
He's a dick anyways. Like, he openly hates fighting games that are not named Mortal Kombat or something like that. Even though we are Mortal Kombat fans, but we also appreciate other fighting games.
Yeah, I've recently had to deal with a dick recently. I did a discussion on Ninja Turtles 2, and the guy's like, "We used the same music from the first movie," and I was like, "I don't like comments and blocked. You're blocked." I was like, "I only used it for 10 seconds, you dickwad." I mean, for real.
YouTube blocked my Contra video, audio. I did the teaser for it, and they blocked the audio on it. I was like, shit, that never happened.
Fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't been flagged or anything yet for the pictures I use and stuff.
Possibly because you didn't use that much footage.
Yeah, well, I stopped using music and tributes, and I've stopped doing that because of those reasons.
Yeah, because I remember, John, when you used to be called Action Fan 89, I remember often we would put the trailer for the movie you were reviewing before the review starts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when I did a tribute for Above the Law and Don LaFontaine. That was years ago.
Yeah.